Hello, everybody. This is Darlene Long from Own Sound, Ontario, Canada. It's already cool. Fall's here, up here in Canada. And I am completely and totally out of my comfort zone. And Todd is continuing to stretch me. I've been a Get Fit 21 coach since March this year. And I have done almost 100 challengers now. Now, what I never defined as I started out with this Get Fit 21 was exactly what Get Fit 21 was. First of all, we know it's about health, it's about nutrition, it's about our balance, it's about exercise, it's about eating a low carb diet, and we can say it's all about that. And everybody recognized that. But what it's really about is a 21-day marathon that we ask our people to go on. And we ask our challengers to show up every single day. Now, they're not showing up for me. They're showing up for themselves. And they don't even really realize that, I think, when they begin the Get Fit 21. So consequently, as we went through the Get Fit 21, we would have challengers that would enroll, and maybe they get one or two posts in, and then they seem to be gone. And then we had people that had a break in their attention or their intention somewhere around day five, day 6, day 7. They kind of get up to a hump and they just can't seem to get over it. But what happened to me was in the second one was I all of a sudden met this kind of a resistance, this personal resistance. And it was around day 11 or 12. And I thought, what is this? And it was the tension caused by showing up every day, being attentive, and working in something in a program that's brand new to me. And I wasn't really recognizing the tension that was necessarily being created by the challengers in this 21-day marathon, because it's 21 days straight and they're showing up every single day, and they're supposed to eat right, exercise, and post and show us their food. Some of them don't want to show us their food because they're not following our instructions. I finally got that. The whole thing makes them more mindful. But getting people to really participate on a regular basis was still a challenge, and to stay with it from the beginning to the end. And I'm going to tell you that I found, very few people actually stayed with it from beginning to end. Did their 3 or 4 posts a day, and every single day all the way through the 21 days. And then I watched a 60 Minutes program back late in the spring, and I listened to what that gentleman said. Now, this gentleman talked about how people react in social media. He actually worked for Google, and he wrote programs for them. And the way that the Google programs are designed, they're designed in order to cause the people there to become emotionally attached to the responses that they're getting in social media. And I thought, this is really interesting. So although I did my posting and I did my comments and, I did my likes and stuff in my challenge groups, I wasn't really being fun with these emoticons and things that are available to us. So I thought that maybe I will try this. And surprise, surprise, the things that I found out when I started to respond in a fun way to everything that was going on. So when people posted, they still got the comments. I made sure that I read every single post. And then I would respond with some kind of emoticon that would tell you how I accepted that post. And I found things like with a big smile or somebody winking at them, a thumbs up. I found people when they were doing their exercise posts and grumbling and complaining. I found an emoticon that fell on his face and got back up. All these kinds of things. I found an emoji that actually, when somebody had something on their plate that they shouldn't be eating, I had this little dog that would go, and it would shake the head no, and then I could make comments like, I know that you love rice. Why don't you exchange it to wild rice? And then you could eat it every day. And just that way. So I used these icons, so to speak, to make it fun, to make it light, and then comment with the icons, and change the interaction. The other thing that I found was this, really different, was that we know that we lose people through the 21 days, the marathons. It's a lot of tension for them, and so we lose them there. But what was happening with these emoticons was that people that were dropping off, maybe they hadn't even posted regularly because everybody seemed to be having so much fun and using the emoticons with each other now too, that people started to post. And so what it was proof with what this gentleman had said, that these people are wanting to have fun responses, emotional responses, not just typing, and that you will find that people will respond more intensely. It was good. It was fun. And it was a great lesson. So I hope that helps people. Make it a little lighter, make it a little fun, use some emoticons and things that give your expression and feelings, and just have lots of fun. Thank you.